Yo, what is going on, guys? This is failing YouTuber Marvin, and I have for you guys today another YouTube gameplay. The gameplay you guys are going to be watching in the background today is a 37-2 TDM on the map Slums using the FAL. We got 50 likes on the last commentary. I said if we got 45, I'd bring you guys another beast gameplay, so here it is. Again, if we get 45 likes on this video, I'll bring you guys another monster gameplay in the next commentary. Hopefully you guys enjoy this in the background. So, the last commentary was actually entitled Fake YouTubers Number 2, and this one's going to be titled Fake YouTubers Number 3. I might have the title changed up a little bit just to change things up. But anyway, we're going to be talking about a YouTuber that I met a good while ago, and I actually gave a shout out, and it turns out that he's racist. So anyway, let's get right into this. I'm not going to talk about him being racist until near the end. I'm just going to keep this in order. So I made an old video about him about 4 months ago, and I gave him a shout out. Now, the reason I gave him a shout out is, at this time, I was looking for shout out Sundays. I was actually trying to go for these. I figured, hey, these might gain me some exposure on my channel. You know, people with like 8,000, 10,000, 20,000 subs. If I get a shout out from them, I'll gain a lot of subs, you know, and it'll be a great thing. And I didn't really know that I gain a lot of inactive subs. But anyway, I found his shout out Sunday. I stumbled across it when searching it up, and he was doing it in a fashion that I actually really respected. I thought it was good. I'm like, you know, he's not forcing people to sub to him. He's not forcing people to pretend they like his content. He's just found a person that he actually thought was underrated, and he shouted the person out, and he said, you know, go sub to him if you want to. And that's what he did. And I thought it was good, so I subbed to him, and, you know, I started watching his videos a little bit, and I just thought it was a good thing. And a day or two later, I saw him in my subscriptions, and he was doing a live stream on YouTube. He was doing a channel reviews live stream, and I decided to type in the chat, you know, can you review my channel? Because obviously, if he's showing my channel to other people on his live stream, it might gain me some exposure, for one. And for another thing, I'm always open to feedback. I don't care if you have a channel or not. This is one thing, I'm just going to quickly talk about this. I don't know why people say, oh man, I'm not a YouTuber, I can't tell you if your channel is good or not, you know better than I do. No, man. Anyone can tell me if my channel is good or not, in their own opinion, because everyone has their own opinion on my video, whether you like it, whether you don't like it. You're the viewer. If I'm making content that the viewer doesn't enjoy, that's not a good thing. I'm trying to make content people enjoy. Anyway, that's kind of off topic. That's just something I figured I'd talk about real quick, because some people think that, like, their opinion doesn't matter. Your opinion does matter, okay? At least to me. Anyway, I decided to give Poisionous Avacodo, that's his name, a shout-out for this. I thought it was a good thing the way that he did his shout-out series. I figured I'd give him a shout-out just to be nice on my channel. I linked this over Twitter, the video that I gave him a shout-out. I said, hey man, I gave you a shout-out. And, you know, just because it's a common courtesy, if someone gave me a shout-out, I'd want to know. But anyway, I gave him the shout-out, and he commented on my video. He said, thanks for the shout-out, mate. Although I stopped my shout-out series in like a sad face or something like that. But good video, bro. Okay, so obviously he's saying good video, and he enjoys the video or something. Oh yeah, and also I completely forgot to mention this. I guess I'm just doing this not in order. But anyway, he did look at my channel during that live stream, and he said, let me see, he watched 2 videos. He watched a video entitled Hilarious Dildo Story, which I'll link that down in the description. It was a pretty funny-ass story. And then he also watched the Weekend Edit, which I'll link down below as well, if you guys want to see, just, you know, so you have an idea. So anyway, about the Weekend Edit, he even said in the stream he knows nothing about editing, but he likes the Weekend, so he thought it was pretty cool. The story video, he said I should have gotten a little bit more to the point, which I do ramble on a lot in my commentaries, but at the same time, a lot of people do really enjoy longer commentaries, so that's just kind of how it goes. But anyway, he gave me some feedback. Some people actually commented on my video saying they came from his stream, and I thought that was really cool, so I gave him that shout out, and then, you know, he said thank you, but he obviously said that he ended that shout out series. So I DM'd him on Twitter, I asked for a DM, and I got his Skype, and we talked on Skype for a few hours. We made a little dual commentary talking about, like, dead subscribers on YouTube, and he decided, since he was trying to change up the type of content on his channel, that he didn't want to post it. Now, instead of just telling me this before, or maybe right after the recording, he waits until I'm completely done editing this, and then he tells me, like, late at night, right before I'm about to go to bed, when I think I have a video for tomorrow, and, you know, we're gonna both post this, and we're both gonna gain some subs off this, you know? But no, he tells me that, oh, I don't want to post this, I think this is bad. So I told him, you know, hey man, maybe you could just give me a shout out instead. You know, I'm trying to get to, I think I was trying to get to 2K subs at that time. I don't even remember, but, you know, I was trying to get to some milestone. So I asked him, hey man, can you just give me a shout out, you know? And that's when he tries to turn around and say that he thinks that I gave him a shout out just so I could get a shout out. Like, dude, honestly, it's pretty sad if we've come to the point here that you can't do someone nice for someone and they just think that you're expecting something in return. I mean, yeah, I wanted to get a shout out. I thought I deserved one, and shit, I did deserve a shout out. The kid he shouted out wasn't even as good as me, not even close. But like the fact that he thought I was expecting something in return, shit, I just wanted to do a video with him and gain some subs. I mean, I'm always trying to gain subs, man. I work hard on my videos. I'm trying to have have as many people as possible see my videos. It just makes sense. But anyway, since then, I just kind of stopped talking to him. I deleted him on Skype. It turned out he just kind of seemed like a dickhead, and he really is. So he's basically one of those people at this point who subscribed to me literally to hate on my videos, which is really unusual because when I gave him a shout out, he's saying, good video, bro. And then this was actually the Weekend Edit V2. I did like 2 different weekend edits. He commented saying, did you use Movie Maker, which is a free software. It's basically, I don't know if it's even really that bad, but he's basically implying that it's like the edit was shit or something, so he thought I used a shit software. But obviously, he even said in his live stream, he doesn't know anything about editing, so how would you know this anyway, you know? He's commented on other videos of mine, just making fun of me in general, calling my content cringe content, saying he enjoys my cringe content. If that makes sense at all, I don't think it does, but anyway, he's basically just hated on my videos and stuff, made fun of me for no reason at all, and that's kind of unusual to me because he was really nice when we were actually in a Skype call thinking about making some sort of collaboration video, you know? But the second we're not doing any kind of video and I'm not someone who's important to him, he's just gonna go and hate on my content. He's gonna show his true colors. So yeah, he just acted completely fake on Skype and in his videos, I guess. I mean, actually he is kind of a dickhead in his videos, to be honest. But on Skype, he was acting all nice. And then, as soon as he's not doing a video with me, he's a complete fucking cunt. Anyway, I think that makes him pretty fake, but this is what I really need to expose him on. This dude's a fucking racist. And I gave him a shout out. Now, I know this is like a 4-month-old video. I don't care, man. I gave a fucking racist a shout out. I don't know, dude. I feel really terrible that I did that at all. Honestly, guys, like, just please unsub. Holy shit, dude. I don't know if anybody even really did sub because I had like 197 views on that video. It really wasn't much, but like, honestly, dude, a fucking racist. So, I tweeted out a couple days ago, I think, and I tweeted out saying, new kitten, what should I name him? I showed a picture of my beautiful kitten. His name is Tyson right now. How can such a beautiful kitten have such an ugly name? I don't even know. My dad was like holding a string up and he's like looking up at the string. He's so freaking cute. But anyway, adorable kitten, right? And then you got Poisionous Avacodo replying saying the N-word. Just because a black kitten. Now, honestly, dude, I mean, I get it, he's joking around. If you think that that's funny, you're a fucking racist. Like, honestly, I call him a racist piece of shit. He says, oh, it's just a prank, the camera's right there. I call him a racist fuck, LMAO, you mad, laugh my ass up. I guess he thinks this is funny somehow, being racist. And I said, no, you're a racist. And then he says, don't think saying a racial slur to trigger someone makes me a racist. Now, I wasn't even mad at this. I just thought it was honestly really racist and really offensive. And I said, yes, it does. And then he calls me the N-word and a faggot. So, obviously, he's some sort of racist. I mean, he's calling my black cat the N-word. Or he's saying I should. Like, what the hell, man? That's not funny. If you think that's funny, you're racist. Honestly, dude. Anyway, I know this is a long time ago I gave this guy a shout-out, but I gave a racist a shout-out. I figured I'd apologize for this. I guess just like this Martin guy, I really should have looked into his channel more before I had given him a shout-out. Anyway, man, I think that's just shit. I gave a racist person a shout-out. Like, I personally, here's my deal, right? Your skin color doesn't matter at all. Now, if somebody black does a stupid thing, that's funny. I'm gonna laugh at it. If someone that's white does a stupid thing, that's funny. I'm gonna laugh at it. By the way, I'm white if you guys don't know. You can probably tell by the sound of my voice. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Color doesn't matter to me. I know some just absolutely nice people, just awesome people that are black. I know a lot of black people do fall under this stereotype. Maybe a lot of black people are violent. It does not mean that all black people are violent, and you should not be judging a person just because of their skin color or their ethnicity. That's just so fucking stupid to me. Anyway, this has been Failing YouTuber Marvin. Like I said, guys, if you did sub to him from that shoutout, you might want to reconsider. Maybe, you know, unsub or something. I don't know, dude. He's fucking racist. Honestly, I really don't even like the guy. He had, like, pretended to be nice, and that's why I had given him a shoutout to begin with, and it's clear that he really is just a dickhead. Anyway, leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video. Again, sorry I couldn't have gotten a funny video out today. I wanted to, but some videos just need to be made. Let me know what you did and didn't like about the video. Subscribe for more if you have not already. Follow me on social media. Links will all be down below, and have a sexy day, guys.